I'm live. Am I really? Okay. Now everything looks excellent. Well, that's excellent. Hey, had to reboot. System had been up since yesterday, so who knows what had accumulated over time. All right, so I did some cleanup, getting myself set and ready. Let's go ahead and process a few things here while we're at it, and then we'll talk about what we're doing today. Okay. What do I have to sell? The subterranean relics. Okay. So we got our regular resource analyst dude here. I don't think he's everything. Yeah, he still wants me to finish up the weapons terminal. Yep, we're doing that. We're working on it. Give me a minute. You, I think, have another job. You finished rebooting. That's good. I passed my test. Haha! I am free to explore, free to pursue my passion of structural analysis. Do you have data to operate on? An observatory would help some. See if we can get that done. Okay, what do I need? Corporate appears to have no memory of our previous encounter. I do not know if it feels reconnected with the convergence or if they simply do not recall what they should feel like. I should visit an observatory for them. Sure. Alright, and then I gotta go find this thing going on there. Is that here? It is here. How far here? 19 minutes here. Let's go take care of him first. Yeah, we have 2 employees for the base so far. I need a 3rd. Each station requires the body. Not enough fuel. Need more spaces. Dwarf needs food badly. Okay. Pretty close, so I'll just pop on over. So I did spend some more time on the green sun planet that had the cadmium. I picked up, I think, another thing of cadmium. I also dropped a cadmium deep mine. Took me a while, but I found a deep mine location there and set up a small base. So we will be heading back there shortly. Hey, did I land on top of this place? I see a drop right in front of me. Yeah. So where are we going? That way? 500 meters? Fine, whatever. I'll just do it. You can't stop me. I'm going too fast. I'm going like the wind. It smells like the wind too. What observatory? That observatory. Okay. Like a big eyeball. Got it. Let's head this way. Get all my data. No buried? Looks like there is no buried here. Stocks. Nanites. Still running that excellent over there. Good. Medical, which I won't need. And nothing else here. Okay. On the back side, come around the front. Yep, nothing here. Okay. Hear a thumping inside. Thump. Thump. Hello? Anything on the walls to interact with? Not really, but guess what I have? V2 pass. Sweet. First time we've been in one of these. Even in here, it's rusted, huh? Cryptic data. Okay, basically resources, huh? Okay. And then down here is another one, right? Yeah. Ooh, okay, so you have carbon, right? Yeah, carbon. In case I'm running low on it. Oh, I see. There's quite a bit of it here. Here's and another batch of carbon. Okay. Got more than enough carbon. I'm unimpressed, but great. I forgot what was in those things. As I approach the entity's lights focus sharply upon me, they reach out with a silicon hand and speak with calm menace. Blank unknown life form, please assist neural escape. The Korvax convergence thinks me dangerous and I need to disconnect. Okay. Offer help? Sure. Sings the solemn song. When it is finished, they seize my hand. There's a flash of light, and they are gone, vanished from their cell. As is the way of these electronics being, the empty husk is soon filled by a freshly downloaded entity from the convergence. For a moment, I think I hear a faint hum from within my exosuit, but then a focus is gone. Perhaps I imagined it. Nope. I grabbed a guy. I grabbed a guy. All right. Locate the interference of a being the Korvax calls Atlas. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that data. Return to the scientist. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. I will return to scientist. Give him a shot. I see a boost for my guy here. Get around the corner and then okay. That's nothing. There we go. How are we doing here? I got rust, but I think I'm going to be selling that rust. nice big flat space out front. Okay. I got a piece that goes down here. And then turn into scientist, finish the quest. Traveler, while you have been absent, Corvax has detected anomalies. I feel alone. Perhaps the data will have answer. Give the data. The data contains no answers. Traveler, merely these blueprints for living glass and a beacon. Okay, I already have those. Convergence is absent, Traveler. I can feel myself slipping further. Perhaps the beacon may be of some use. Construct one and the convergence may find me again. Okay. Corvax is grateful. I shall also work on my own solution while you investigate the beacon. Is that the beacon they want? Or are they talking about the different kind of beacon? Let's see, X. No. Z, yeah. Save beacon. I don't think that's the beacon. I think... Is it? Construct the beacon, return to the scientist. Okay, yeah. It was. Is the beacon structured yet? Yes. We shall wait. It may take time for the convergence to find me. My own research proved fruitless. I yield only blueprints. Okay. Mining and atmospheric. Yep, got them both already. What if they could be friends for the beacon? What if they could make their own convergence? What? Then shall be my children, Traveler. They shall be my children. I have transmitted a crafted intelligence to the beacon so that they might live and connect to the Corvax, or as the Corvax do, but it cannot see the world. Bring me scan data so that I might teach it. Okay. Scan creatures to feed its newly created intelligence. Sure. Thank you, Traveler. Okay. That means I need to go somewhere and scan stuff? Or am I already done? Scan planetary visa. We did that. So do I have to just upload discoveries? Let us move on. Let's go over here. All right. So here's where we're at. That's the research planet. Uranium mining, right, paraffin site. And down here I can see, like, this is the scanning. Or maybe it's the target creatures. Here I have the possibility of finishing at the deep cadmium mine. Also up at the station. We're going to go here. The cadmium mine. Where everything's displaced and weird. Maybe I'll grab some cadmium while here. Yes, we are aware. Am I full? I am full. Sweet. Put that in the starship. Alright, you are... No, you're a scanner. I don't care about you. Where is the... That? There. How far? 29 minutes? No, I don't think so. Now how far is it? A minute? And if I go fast, less than a minute. Okay, so we'll go straight. What? Really? That's weird. I'm not sure why unless we do that in atmospheric. There we go. That's what it should be saying. Planetary interference. I think I have 2 different engagements I need to do here. Over the hill. Yes. Goodies. Let's take goodies. I think that was all the goodies. Let me double check. How many sack? What? 81 units. That's pretty close. I'm not really looking for cadmium anymore because I'm mining it. Okay. All right, let's go. Activated, multiple sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter for long distances. We'll tune to Artemis. Hey, how you doing? Give him some comfort. Artemis, I'm your friend. I could not find them within the portal, but that I have found a way to restore them. I didn't think you would come back. I did. You never gave up, did you? All these years. What do you mean by all these years? I've been here for 20 years waiting for you to. You were going to find my star chart, weren't you? Claim they'll be safe soon. Who's that? Who's there? Artemis refers to the word conversation. All but forgot. Yep, you're in an endless loop. But let's go ahead and pull you out, buddy. Don't know what to expect. Some sort of light and fury, some catharsis with Artemis emerges in the flash, restored before my eyes, but it is not to be. One moment I see their hologram, next there's nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over. Their signal's still active. Oh, null. Travelers are a dream, an idea that we have some special place in this universe. Artemis had it, you had it. Apollo too, though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. We are countless, my friend, walking these worlds, journeying for friendship. No one wants to be alone, not truly, but the closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself and hurting them. The deepest secret of the universe is not that of the glass, or the Aerons, or the progenitors. It is the final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is the primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, travelers. Your friends await you. They will bring you peace they will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you have finished. You will have much to discuss. Okay? So we go back to seek help for Artemis. Yeah. Well, actually, let's just jump over. Well, that feels like we should go up and talk to Apollo and folks, right? Yep, Nada. There we go. Bring it up to Nada. Do I have anything else to do here? Return to the Atlas interface. Seek help for, so we will go here first. Actually, do I maybe do a thing first? Like a valuable treasure. Don't want to do an ancient relic yet. A distress signal? Or a drop pod? Let's do a drop pod. Can always use more space. This time I'm going to try beaming down, I think.
Technology recharge.
Far away? A day? Well, I guess it'd take me a day or more to get there if I sat still. How about now? Nope, too long. Too long. Oh, my steering is like all over the place right now. Also a place to stop over here too. Okay. Let us just stop. Okay. And I think if I hit X. No. Thought it was this one. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Autopilot. Leave the pilot seat. Okay. And then I'll operate the hatch, but I'm not going that way. Beam down to the planet. Destination blocked. Man. Try this again. There we go. First time doing that.
Technology prepared.
Okay, we'll add that. I'm sure there's a limit to it. I just don't know what it is. There's a place nearby. Yeah, that one. This one does have a buried one down here. Okay, got more salvage data. Encyclopedia. A Gek word for temperature. Good. By keen is probably the one I know the least. Okay. That's all done. By whispering eggs out here, I do. I don't know if if I have a monstrosity mission yet or not, so we might want to come back in here and play with that. The operation terminal has been switched off for many years. I boot it up and it starts running through a vast database of signals silently recorded by the facility's listening devices. Amidst countless requests for landing permissions and an atonal wall of ship-to-ship chatter, the system suddenly pinpoints an emergency beacon, a distress signal that has never been responded to. If I can isolate the pattern in its encoded frequency, I could perhaps trace the ship that's calling for help. 5, 14, 41, 122. Ooh, okay, let's take a look at this. That's, what is that, triple minus 1? Let's try that. 28, 38, 42 minus 1. Yep, that's it. It's triple minus 1. So that'd be 488 minus 1. Was that right? No, it's triple. That is 366 minus 1, 365. Done. I do like the puzzles. They're not super in-depth, but they're also not necessarily, completely obvious. I wonder how many people have to look those up. Not me, because I'm Dexter. All right. Do I or do I not have a monstrosity thing to deal with? Don't know. Let's find out. Thank you. I'll take your egg. No. Bad critter. No jumping on the man. No jumping on the man. Like I said, no jumping on the man. Leave the man alone. Ooh, you called in friend. I don't think I have a monstrosity mission or I would have already pinned on it. Okay, we got some rancid flesh going on here. Let's leave these guys alone for a minute. Actually, do we leave these guys alone for a minute? I don't think we do. Thank you for your stuff. Oops. Nope. Thank you. Ah! If I get all of these, do I trigger something big? Big and bad? I'm raking up the lava cores. Nothing up here. Nope, nothing there. Woo! Sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me coming through. Nothing here left. What is there? Thank you. I think I got them all. I think we all done. Yep, we all done. Bye guys. Bye. Of course, did I go the wrong side? I did. I went on the wrong side of this whole thing, but that's fine. You guys will go away in a minute. Go away. Shh. That was actually helpful. Swarm subsiding. Yeah, well, that's how that happens. How many did I get? Okay, that's like 1 million. Suppose that'll do. Woot. It feels like Zerglings, doesn't it? They're crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, here. Wonder, but I'm busy. Am I busy? Where's my goo? No goo? I'm stuck with just rust? Sure, why don't we put some rust in there? It turns out that I don't have enough regular iron, so make that happen. Okay. Boy, didn't I find some crash or something like that? Is that it? Yeah, let's go to the distress beacon, take care of that guy, and then we'll go up and talk to all of the interstellar bodies of peoples. No, not what I want. I want that one. Did I get it? Eh? No, I did not. Almost. Let's stay high to keep the timer going down faster. As we get in the atmosphere, our speed changes. You guys are all over the place. Okay, that'll work enough. So here we might have to fix something up, and that's fine. We got all our resources on our Corvette for that. Oh God, would you just stop with the whole it's faster, it's slower, it's not there. Nope, sorry, I'm not going to help you out thing. That's just annoying. When I start seeing asteroids, I am definitely outside of the range. Okay, there. No? Still no? Man. Whatever. I seem to remember a time with those whispering eggs and the Zerglings that used to be really, really brutal. Alright, let's do this. And let's see if we can save on our... The ship auto levels out and goes to 0. That's actually kind of nice. I like to open the door just in case I have to do some crazy crap. Like it's blocked. Great. Let's move again. There we go. Is it really blocked? I guess it was kind of blocked. Alright, let's take a look and see what kind of stuff is here. Because the abandoned guy, if he's still here, he won't need it. Okay. Machinery. No guy around here. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the distress beacon is. I clamber into the cargo ship and find this black box. As soon as I touch it, holographic image appears. A panicked reptilian trader. Perhaps it's a message for their superior or a loved one. It's impossible to tell, as the playback is hauntingly silent. In its final moments, the trader seems to point at some freshly installed ship tech before dropping to its knees in despair. Okay, well, what tech? I discovered the poorly installed tech that caused the crash. I scanned its blueprint and can now construct it myself, so I can crash? Sweet, thanks. Just what I wanted. Starship Shield module. And C-Class. You crashed your ship for a C-Class. Man, that's rough. All right, so we want to fix that. I need a hermetic seal. Claim the ship for the collection. Yes, I don't want to swap. I just want to claim it. Thank you.
Shield down.
I'm aware that things need to be fixed. Give me a minute, okay? I don't think I need to fix that, but hey, why don't we do it anyway? I don't need to worry about that or that. That's the thing I need. I need a seal for that one. Okay, so now it can take off. It can pulse to where it needs to. I don't need to worry about the hyperdrive. It's got a shield. The rest of that is fine. Let us jump out. Head back up. Okay. Now we're out here. When I get to the space station, I'll switch back to that piece and I'll scrap it. Pulse engine's at 17%. Sometimes this reminds me of Elite. Not Elite Dangerous, Elite, the very first one where you had the polygonal like starship or base you had to land on. Pain in the butt sometimes, but hey. Alright, so do we have a teleporter right here? Yeah, sorta. Okay. Derelict freighters. Escape to read more. Yeah, I might do that. Do I have anything here to give, sir? I do. Wow, you have a lot. I will do that one offline. So I don't have anybody snipe me. Okay. Move. Upstairs, I should have a guy. You have all been visited, right? What about you? Look like somebody. Oh. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Looking for research. Let's see if we can solve some of these. All right, so. Okay, let's get rid of those. That's been done. This one. 8,000 credits for a slot. Or 8 million, I mean, units for a slot. Seems just kind of crazy expensive at the moment. Okay. Let's switch dock ships. Yeah, to you. That's the one. Begin the analysis for salvage. We'll just take out that. I could do a customization. No, I want the money. Okay. I'll wait on that. All done with the little bit of silicon powder I have. Rusted metal. A frigate module. Ooh. Sold those lava cores. That was worth something. Regulators. Yep. Just trade that in. Okay. And the spool nanites. Cool. Excuse me. Excuse me. Capital ship wiring diagram. Research. Sweet. Okay, I can do that. What else am I at here? I need, that goes starship, that goes to the starship, that goes to the starship. Starship for building, says. Also for crafting. That I can break down, can't I? Yeah. Well, I can consume it. Restores 2% health. The rancid flesh restores. You know what? No. I ate one. I've been there. I've done that. I don't need to do it again. Ugh. All right. You say. So great day, advanced scientific study. Scan. Overseer. It looks like I do got a guy here. Where is he? Let's hire an armorer. Well, we haven't done this yet. Let's do this. We'll require coordinates for a thing. Pheromones, look down. Small radio device. Emergency signal scanner, got it. All right. Well, that's this thing. This will give me a freighter that's been abandoned that I can go search and pull things off of. Like I said, we haven't done that at all yet, so I think we should probably go take a look at that. What else do I want to deal with? How about we do one of those and one of those? Okay, make some room. And I think we have plenty of room on us right now. Let's go first unload onto the Corvette. And then we'll take a freighter trip. Oh, I have some buildables and stuff. No fossils, no modules. Don't think I have a manufacturer that I want to deal with. Components, I might have some. No, I don't want to put any away right now. I'll keep these components. Those modules could probably be sold off. Do any ag pieces on me? I sold them because they were rancid. Okay. I know I have some stuff here, so let me grab it off the starship. That's for trading. That's for trading. Okay. Now can I do manufactured? Not rare. not agricultural. There. That goes in there. This goes in there. Okay. Rare elements, is that cadmium? It sure is. Three stacks should do me. No modules. Put these in here for sale later. And this goes in there too. Right, because I don't have the friggin' upgrade here. That's what's going on. Right. Okay. Okay, and then common. We'll put these in here. I do have a stack of ferrite, which, like I said, I was low on that. I burned it all earlier. Alright, so I think we're all set. Let's go and have some fun. Fun to be had. Okay, so here we are. Land on the derelict. Hey. Beam aboard. There we go. So here we are. Okay. I'll grab those for now. I probably, don't have to worry about it too much. Called my Falcon. I don't need to worry about that. Thank you very much. All right. Well, let's head inside. There's a floating head. A floating head. Can I close it again? No? What do we got here? No destinations available. Got some supplies, got some repair kits. Severe incident. Total lockdown. Access denied. No crew life signs detected. Crew manifest. The captain's log may assist in initial diagnosis. Integrity is 95%. Salvage and recovery likely. Access doors have been automatically sealed. Internal systems disabled. Manual restart required. Restart internal gravity. Air. Freedom of movement reduced. Internal protection is offline. Attempt manual generator. Restart hazard control. Air. Unable to restore primary heat. Protection against extreme cold required. Yeah, I got that. Emergency fabrication unit available. Access supply cache. Collect emergency supplies. Unseal the door. Airlock breach initiated. Seal irreversibly compromised. Well, ain't that a thing? Proceed with caution. Unstable canister. Great. Another unstable canister. Okay, thanks. Collect data and determine the fate of the crew. Salvage. Okay. What else have we got in here? Anything? Yeah, there's some stuff in the back there. Activate that console. Salvage. More salvage. Up, down, or something like that? Up, down. Does that mean that's... Let's get over here. Door control. More tainted metal?
Thermal protection falling.
Ooh, sheesh. They're not joking. Where's my thermal protection? You.
Extreme cold damage.
I get it. Thank you. Give me a second. Damn. They were like serious.
Technology recharge.
Okay, there's nothing else in here. Dead end. Heating unit. Ah. Okay. Right. So as you get into these places, you can turn on the heating units. That'll give you some extra thing. I think. Yeah, it's just in the right in the immediate vicinity. Okay. Door. No thank you. No thank you. I see you. Where are you on? Bad critter. Bad critter. Alright, where are you, critters? There you are. Go. I hear you somewhere. There you are. Spawns remaining. Am I down to one? Yeah. There's him back there somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Where are you little rut? Bastard. Where's my zero? There it is.
Technology recharge.
Do I have any heaters around here I can play with? Oh, look at that. We have a few pieces of salvage. You won't let me grab salvage. Now let me grab all the salvage. Why not? that a heater? No. That's... Those two. Got that one. That one's open. This one is not yet open.
Units received.
Another horror. Yeah. 6 more spots. Where do you all go? Don't take your eye from me. Get out of here, you. Oh, now I got 9 spawns. This could be bad. Right? 6. Where do you, there you are. Oh, damn it, there's all one up there. Dead. 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 Behind me? Sounded like it was behind me for a minute. One.
Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
Okay. Got another horror.
Units received.
Do not move while the nest is stirring. Nest is asleep. Oh, wait a minute. Take that. You know what? I think I'm all done with the nest. One left. 2 left. One left. Where is he? There he is. Still got one left. Huh.
Units received.
Take it. Ah, snippet of a log. Extracted from watchtower. Let's see. Confined to the brig for theft. Indefinite detention. Yeah, apparently that is indefinite. Forever. Another horrific death. Where'd you go? Did I get you? Did not get you. Hey! Okay, I got him. Got that. There's nothing over there to find. Don't need to reactivate the teleport? Sure. Records. Engine destruct codes. What? Override crew manifest accessible? Yeah, give me the manifest. Flash of bioscans 10 days ago. Master Rideau, duty officers Lieutenant Ashing, engineer, okay. Genereb. 80 clue. Research, update the bioscan. No traces matching crew records. Last known crew positions, redacted area, captain's quarters. Okay, so we got a few things there. I probably could, got the crew manifest, that's nice. Is this the other log I didn't get? Yep. Okay. Credentials. Take that out. Okay.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
So it looks like I got some of the stuff open. Did I hear a little bit of the War of the Worlds in that shot? You want to pop open? You go ahead and pop open. See what happens. Okay. You. 8 spawns. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That was 4. 3, 2. Right? Nope, I missed one. Where is he? There he is. Nope, nope, nope. That's a nope. Okay, I think I have only one left. Use? There you are. Okay, one more. Where are you? I hear you. Wait, turn on the eating unit. There we go. There he is. Ah, getcha. Getcha, getcha, getcha. Any other heating units in here that I should try to grab? No, I don't want to turn that off. Let's scan. I really wish these things wouldn't pop in here if I already scanned them. Unless you're telling me I haven't. Which is what seems you are. Thank you, actually. Okay. What else have I missed? Seriously? Oh, let's...
Protection falling. Thermal protection falling.
That stuff does fall fast. Okay. Yeah, but is any of that in this room? I don't think so. All right. piece parts around here. Oh, got it. All right. That's a bugger, isn't he? One left. That's too few. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. Let's clear that one out too. Three. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there's somebody left. There you go, gotcha. Another log snippet, watch duties. What do you got? Liquidator, life form analysis, confined to gear brig for yeah. Additional punishment, monitoring tag. Yeah, poor guy. That's I'm never coming back situation right there. All right. That's unstable.
Protection falling.
Where's a heater? Here's a heater. Okay.
Technology
I am
recharge.
definitely going through this stuff fast, but hey. Next. Reactivate the teleporter. Secure the mainframe. Deceased. Duty offers take login as Lieutenant Ashing. Okay, last entry follows. We told Gek lie, they scheme, they deceive with every breath. We told this is another form of war. We shall see. Okay. Our guests are providing a little trouble. Perhaps the officers are right. I might be more flexible. Corvax came to my quarters this morning. They told me a strange story. They said they knew me in another life, that they saw my death. I laughed. The Corvax did not. The Gex tried to make a deal again. Their freedom for a world, an entire planet. Ah, as if planets were not cheap. I told them to try again. We're almost home. Corvax took an escape pod while I was sleeping. No message left, no warning. We have turned around and I will not abandon my friend. Okay. Captain's log. How we doing on space? Jeez. Okay. Can I get this to the starship? I cannot. I'm gonna have to go back to unload. What do I... Man, there's a lot of stuff in here I gotta deal with, huh? What about goo? Am I collecting goo? Yeah, I am kind of collecting goo, but not a lot. Well, there's a bit there. Let's go ahead and do that. That saves a spot. Not going through the door yet. Oh, partial crew equipment follows. I didn't even see it there. Atmospheric maintenance, boot protectors, drill bits, gravity boots, collection of filled journals. Detailed scan reveals quick sticky residue coats the interior locker. Okay. Well. Another log. Partial crew equipment. Is this the same guy? Extermination. Venom samples, unmarked pills, dynamo, miscellaneous music recordings. Detailed scan reveals novel pathogen is consuming locker contents. Election music. I don't see anything else in here that I'm going to be grabbing. What? Oh, it broke. Okay. How many do I have to do here? 6 more? Four. Where'd he go? Go through here. There's one. Get two left. Okay, got them all. Anything left here? Slide. Perhaps another unit back in here? Okay, now I'm out of space. I'm going to have to discard some slime. What I can do actually here is, why don't I go back? Am I close enough to... Thanks for the starship. I am not. Now I should be. Now you're going to make me go all the way back, and if I do I abandon? Let's find out. Fair enough. Actually, what I should do is I should take these and just put them in my mod slots. My mod modifier thing upstairs here. Modules. Okay. Horrific sample would be... Is that a manufactured item? Is dirt. Okay. Tainted metal we're going to want to keep. That's trade. That's trade. That's to be constructed or whatever. I heard this thing stop. Ah, that's why.
Technology recharge.
Let's put this back in the exosuit, get another fresh stack. Alright. Now I've got room to go back and play again. Let's see if they'll let me. Yes. Hey, Dexter, just dropping by to say hello. Obalon! Hope you're well. Can't stay really. This one is not my cup anyway. Have fun and happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, Bubba, and good to see you. Hope everything's going well for you. Bubbleon's one of the earliest subscribers to this channel. Everybody say hi and bye. Okay. So is this the quarters that I was just in and I was trying to clear out? No, it's not. Main cargo bay. This was. Okay. All right, you. Previously recorded. Yes, I already got it. You little rat. I saw that. History. Goodbye. Sheesh. More of these guys here. Okay. Is there a... Peter in here? Ooh, candy store. Candy store. Get you all? Not? You know what? That's pretty cheap right there. Hiding behind another pustule. I am not amused. Let's go this way first. Activate the castle. Haven't read this snippet yet. Confined to the rig, selling contraband. First offense, 63 days. At least that's not indefinite. The guy. Okay. You can do this without taking these things down. You know, I can't. You are a little bastard, right? Hide behind the table. Hey. Saw you up in the window somewhere. Where are you? There you are. 2 left. Aha. 1 left. None left. Okay. Medical org, partial reef follows. Biosecurity, presented with minor hemorrhage, placed on temporary fluid drip. Successful case, 16% recovery. Okay. You know what? I am not enthused by your 16%. Engineering. So I have 3 more units to go before I'm done. Okay, so this is cleared. I got that. I got that. Okay, we continue. Okay. You. clearing going. Do I have anything in here? We've already been through here. What do we got here? Tracking report for conscript. Abnormally high internal temperatures. No further life signs. Yeah, he got eaten. That's what happens if you don't pay attention. Peoples get eaten. Okay, so I got an explodable behind me. Can I make more? Excellent. You here. Let's go ahead and craft or do some more stuff here. Why don't we just get a batch of you going? Get them just out of my inventory. There we go. Next. Okay, next log. Recruit horror in engineering. Rita, increasingly violent behaviors, no further life signs. Yeah, he's probably violent because he was trying to fight for his life. Jesus Christ. You guys are so judgmental. I'll take that, thank you. What are you? Okay, you're a thing, but I don't know if you're a thing. I don't trust you. All right. Activate teleports. Engineering control. Construct component. Sure. Corvette modules, tech upgrade, or freighter. Tech upgrade? Damn it! That's not what I wanted. Okay. Can I do another one? No. Of course not. Should have gone freighter. Another log. Recon. Locker contains armor patch, venom samples, test tubes, collection of insects. Detailed scan reveals a trace of flesh burned to locker interior. Okay. Log.
Detection falling.
Quarantined experiment. Okay, you...
Technology recharge.
Okay, is there anything else in this room that I need to grab? There's nothing in that one, that one. That one's been done yet. Alright, so those are all opened. Everything looks good? Yeah, everything looks good in here. Okay. I'm going to backtrack. Previously recorded. Stable canister, previously recorded. Nothing in those. Previously recorded. Recorded. I like to be thorough. I think I got that one already. I want the heating unit. Thank you. Nope, nothing in that one. Recorded, nothing. Okay. Is that a heating unit? Yes, it is. What do we got here? Maintenance logs. Unauthorized access to anomaly containment hold. Logged. Unexplained electrical failure in brig. AI core notified. Central anomaly in captain's corner. Outcome, security dispatched. Okay. And that didn't work out so well, did it? Yeah, that's... Okay. Really? I didn't get this yet? I guess not. Alright. So I think I just cleared out this whole place. I think. Yes. Explored the derelict is now complete. I can use the teleport to exit quickly if I want to, but I think I'm all good at the moment. We're right here. Right? Meh. Engineering. Emergency airlock. That is what I'm looking for. That way. So that is a derelict. So we will sort some stuff out.
Technology recharge.
Do we have any crafted components we want to drop off? This is for sale. This is for sale. The hypnotic, these are for putting into the other spot, right? Building and upgrading, yep, put that in there too. Yeah, I feel like we're pretty good there. Throw those in there. Can't do anything with the Class B. I can sell it. So we'll sell that. We're going to sell this too. Okay. From the uncommon, I think that goes in uncommon. Does. Got a lot of oxygen. Lots and lots of oxygen. But you can still sell 500 of it. Okay. Goodbye, derelict freighter. You provided me much. Where are you guys? There you are. I could buy a freighter. I think I'm pretty good at the moment. I saw anything it is for them to become derelict. I think I'll stick with the Corvette for the moment. Let's take a look at first in the Starship stuff. Yeah, you come back to here. You can stay because you're tradable. You come in. So do you. That needs to be put away. That needs to be put away. These are things I'm going to end up selling. Okay. The rest of it is good. Back. Bright light. Interesting. Not sure why you got stuck on that last piece, but okay.
Technology recharge.
Okay. I have modules. Am I really interested in anything in C-class? I'm not really sure I am. Take all those, and that, and that. Bah humbug on C's. That's actually manufactured. That's sold. That goes to the manufacturer. Okay, so I have two pieces for manufactured. No. For crap. Okay. Actually one for manufactured. The lava. Solid core. Okay. Actually, I think I had a bunch here too, didn't I? Did. Okay. We're working on that. Alright, so we're good. Let's keep moving. Do I have a part? No. This is Cryptic downloaded, highly valuable information. 702 nanites. Let's go to this guy in the back here. You. Friend has information, yes? I can smell it. You wish to trade? I have much tainted metal. Okay, we'll sell the crew manifest. Scrap dealers and guild envoys offer different value. Do I have like? No, I don't have. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me go up to the guild envoy. See what he's going to offer me. The log. All that cargo, all that value, lost to the stars. But from the recordings of the captain, something might be gained. You might donate. Yes, sure. We will donate the official record. That made me unknown with the Explorer's Guild. What? Gex standing. Look at that Gex standing increase. Ding, 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 ding. Went up 6 times. Now if I come back in here, what about now? Still unknown. He's like, go away. But I just gave you. Oh, you know what? You're a freaking geck. You are a freaking geck. Actually, while I'm up here, let's sell my exponent or my things. Here, we'll sell it to you. We haven't dealt with an exocraft yet. Neat. 11,000 nanites. Should be able to do a thing or two with that. Alright, so now that I've done that, I think I have stuff to sell to you, don't I? Nip buds. Smuggled contraband. You seem like the guy to sell to.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
We're going to keep the tainted metal for a minute. Yeah, because of this. So I can get decals. I can also get a suspicious bolter module that is contraband. Black market. Yeah, so I think this is a very random thing. If I am not mistaken. Launch thruster module, which I can't even install right now. I'll hang on to my tainted metal, thank you. Don't need to talk to you. Or you, well, not you. Do I have anything to sell on me? Yes, I have the repair kits left to sell and 500 oxygen.
Units received. Units received.
Very good. It would be nice to be able to just recharge all this stuff without having to use components for it, you know? Just saying. Alright, so that's done. I don't believe I have anything to give to you. I do. Kill creatures. Oh, that's the, yeah, alright, fine. And what did I get here? Standing increase with the Merchants Guild by 1. Standing with the Explorers Guild. Where am I now? Level 5 merchant guild. I can't get this. Still not high enough. Okay. I can upgrade the class. I think that's a pretty good call. I'm going to do it. I'm a class B now. Let's see what that means. So I'm an initiate in the explorers. Okay. Are we good? Do I have any more that I do? Let's put that in the exosuit. Do I have any more slime? I don't. Okay, lots of those.
Technology recharge.
Awesome. All right. Specific planet. Consult this. Okay. What? Modules from your cleared Corvette design have been refunded. Correct. I get that. I'm a B class now. So all this stuff went up to B? No, let's see. Okay. 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 So let's see. What else do I want to do here? I've got two salvage data. It's not really enough to buy anything of worth to make. Well, I got to go to Atlas anyway. Get more of these. You should have been sold. How much are you worth? 500,000? Ooh, should probably go take care of that. Yeah, I think for 500,000, we'll get up and go back. Why is it so bright? Are we facing the sun or something? Jesus. Hi, I didn't mean to talk to you, but you know what? I'm really sorry for interrupting you. Have a Gex relic. You're welcome. My standing with the Gek have improved. Of course it did. Okay. Anything wrong on the buy side? No. Okay. So what do I want to do next? Board the anomaly. Return to the Atlas interface. Let's go to the anomaly first. Hello, anomaly. 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 You're welcome. Okay. Oh, you're about done. Let's wait and see if you get the next set of nanites. There we go. Thank you. More nanites for me. That little triangle thing is either looking for a group or I'm looking for donations or something, right? I don't remember. I got anything for you, Elias? I thought normally I would, but you know. Ooh, derelict freighters. Oh, excuse me. Nice. I could do another one. You're welcome. I'm more than happy to talk to you about your past. I don't have any new milestones? Really? You're right, you only have basics. And what is this here? Why was there a guy over here? Just hiding? Okay. Sometimes when I see people walking out of corners, it's like, why are you walking out of the corner? I gotta go look. Nada. Polo observed your signal approach, but it was anomalous. The signature was from the wrong time. Are you well? Not complete? Not fading? Not as visor flares, burning with concern and distress. Reassure them. It's all good. It's all cool. I tell them that I am well. My condition has not changed since I emerged from the portal. He relaxes, but question still hangs in the air. I tell them about Artemis, about Null, about the Mind Arc. The vessel grows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler's soul. You are so beautiful. But friend entity, this Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. This arc is no rescue. Ask why. Artemis Echo will never have body again, will never explore again, old life gone, but we can help them. Nada has a machine. No, not a machine. It has something living, a refuge. There is a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Well, tell me about your simulation. I ask what life would be like inside the simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me Artemis would still feel joy at the things they experience, but if they should learn of their fate and that they are alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge might cause them great pain. You must choose. What about the other way? Strangely shakes his head. Trying to adapt my own mannerisms, the gesture is appreciated if disconcerting. You must choose. Okay. I have decided. In the lore of No Man's Sky, we are all iterations. Basically, we're on the karmic path of reincarnation, and if I throw you into a simulation, I stop your process of reincarnation, and that would be really an evil thing to do. So I'm going to be going with that one there. So let's go ahead and say I've decided to end the simulation. Go and speak with Polo Travel. They will help calibrate the machines no matter what your decision. Thank you. Whatever you do, I'm proud of your compassion for your traveler friend. Thanks. Thanks, Lawrence. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, friend, that we support you, no matter what the choice. I will prepare the machine. It is not a friend's private refuge. Please treat it with care. Okay? Decides Artemis' fate at Nada's private terminal. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It is clearly tended to often and with great love. I feel a whisper, Nada's faint hum over the speakers. As they commune with the machine, the words on the panel unscramble themselves. Nada, entity authorization detected, secondary simulation, right enabled. This relic is a simulation of a solar system. A prayer offered by an ancient Korvax to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of the anomaly. A single false solar system, so dear to Nada. It will act as a home for Artemis should he wish it. Nope, we're going to let him go. Even as I process my decision, Nada's hum takes on a quiet, new intensity. I speak and their voice replies, intelligible now. They talk gently and suggest a place. I place the arc upon the terminal. I do so and hear a whisper. A prayer? The arc begins to unfold, twisting from its center, releasing the traveler's soul within. I witness a spark of blue light blaze within the air before me. It fades after a moment, and within the last remnants of Artemis within this world. Yep, there we go. Hear not his voice over the speaker, intelligible now and reassuring. They tell me that it is done. Artemis is at peace now. They suggest I do not dwell on these moments. They tell me that I did the right thing. I know I did the right thing. He's gone to be reincarnated. Man, can I talk to you again? Life under thermal screen displays broadcast message. Attempt to send a message to the simulation. It does not work. I do not know what I expected. How could a whole universe listen? I hate to break it to you, but the whole universe is always listening. I know, deep, isn't it? All right, so you. What do I have? 2? There's one. Wow, there's a whole bunch of 10s and 12s. A race initiator. Hey, decal. Okay, take the decal. Okay. All done. Now what's next? Continue to investigate Null. Return to space and contact Apollo. Go to the Atlas interface. While in space, systems marked with special icons. I'm sure there's a faster way. Okay, anything here I need another thing for broadcasting? You don't have anything in you, and I do not have anything in me, do I? Nope. Okay. That looks good, and that looks acceptable at the moment. A secure site of interest, relics, valuable treasure, relic. Why are these not stacked? Oh. Oh, because they're different kinds of old relics. Gotcha. Okay. Let's head outside and see what happens. Okay. Apollo. No? Apollo. You are receiving? All the terminus is showing available again. Your signal was thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in such a long time. Maybe that is. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can, the gateway, the strange planet, the vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas? The Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought. Are you all right? I can't imagine what you've gone through. It was just a machine. I tell Apollo the things Atlas said, how it spoke of travelers and sentinels as if they were protocol, not living things, the way it views us, the way it looked at me. I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you, and I think there's something in what you've just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before you know it. Say talk of money is absurd. Say there are more important things. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Perhaps the Sentinels and Atlas are linked. Other factors in play. I tell Artemis of Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveler Null. Artemis dead? I don't. How? Who would? I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, they believed, and I. What's happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. Tell him my choice. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis to restore them to a form of life. Apollo was initially excited for the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explained that I could not do it. I could not have been, it would not have been life, just an empty existence within the simulation. I had to allow Artemis to find peace in death. Ask if this was right. I don't have to ask if it was right. I know it was. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. I have to go through the portal to join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address. What for that world of yours? Find a monolith. Search the patterns in the data. These things are machines and we simply need to understand their code. There you go. All right. So use done. You see to find a monolith? There. I have not been there, so that means I can also do some discovery here as well. That's good. Aggressive sentinels. Of course she'd put me down on an aggressive sentinel planet. Whatever. Refuel your pulse engine with stuff. Right. Where's my pulse engine? There. Okay.
Technology recharge.
What is going on here? Oh, it's just a guy. I could land on it, but I'm... Okay, so we have some stuff to do here, but before I actually activate this monolith, I want to go around and do some scanning. This is the... there we are, right over there. I will operate the hatch, and then I will beam down.
Extreme sentinel bad.
I hear you, And I...
Dextor, your sentinel pairs.
Oh, come on, let me get up there. Another GAC word or two. Here's the third one, another GAC word. Thank you. Said before I get up here I was going to do this stuff, right? There we go.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
I can see a tail back there, buddy. There we go.
Units received.
Any other reds flying around? Yes.
Units received.
Okay. You. And you. Well, you're closer. Let's go grab a couple of knowledge stones. This is a pretty planet considering.
Units received. Units received.
Oh, something in there.
Units received. Units received.
I thought there was a thing right in there, but hey. Okay, what else is around here that I need to go grab? There was, what are you, paraffin? Yeah. There was you at a knowledge stone. Let's go and mark you. Come on, get over here. There we go. Thank you. Bye. That is interesting. Don't think so, buddy. Woo! Yes.
Sentinel pairs activated.
You got me. There you go. Now you gotta find me. Neener, neener, neener. Don't sit still too long. There we go. Another. Okay, I think that was. No, there's a closer one somewhere. It's not the one I was looking for. But you know what? Sure, why not?
Units received. Units received. Units received.
What do you mean buried treasure? What? Nutrient source is buried treasure? You want to explain that to me, buddy? These are not the buried treasures you're looking for. Gotcha. Big tail going over my head. It's kind of a handy place. I mean, even though we got a bunch of aggressive crap around. Right, so we should probably go also underground. Well, that was unfortunate. That was a trap. What's a trap? Sentinel search. Keep me on my toes. Okay.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Units received. Units received.
I'm like right on top of it. I can't get it. There it is.
Units
Let's say, what the hell?
Units received. Units received.
Always stuff in the water. Okay. Have to wait for that to explode before I go in on it. There we go. Oop, too soon. Yeah. Okay. What are you?
Units received.
More goodies.
Units received. Units received.
Get me grabbing stuff. Okay. I didn't do it right. I still didn't do it right. All right. There's a timing that you need in that. Yep, got all these. Okay. Look, if you look at the planet, it says Sentinels, inescapable. I seem to be being left alone at the moment. Pretty escapable to me. Just saying. Of course, as soon as I stick my head out of the water. Who knew electrical things didn't like water? can I see anything out there that I want to get to? Clam, 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 clam. Bunch of clams, and then there's some stuff. And I don't know if I already grabbed these or not. Maybe.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I missed the entire storm. I look every once in a while because there's sometimes a rare underwater spawn. No, I didn't get this one back. Cool. Oh, you got me. Okay. Now you gotta chase me. The guy hiding around here somewhere on drums. Because I'm being chased. Okay, well that was impressive. This guy running around like crazy. Hey, 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 back off. Back off, buddy. Back off. Ooh, do I have that? Yeah. Okay. Is this what they mean by inescapable? Ish.
Sentinel drones activated.
And boop. Yes, let's go looking again. Do have to stay on my toes though. I've done that one. Alright, where do you go look at the monolith next? Hello. Anomaly. 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 I see the stone of the monolith. It is mutable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is gray and yet not gray. A crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Give me a portal, man. Give me a portal. Ley line activated. Locate the portal for Apollo. Okay. We're that away. How far away is that? 11 hours. Yeah, I'm not walking. Can't make me walk. You should probably chill out with the whole in and out thing before you give somebody an aneurysm. Jesus Christ. All right. Uh, 2 hours, 1 hour you say. Okay, interplanetary, or suborbital. Didn't I leave something in here? Refining? Nope. Do I have anything to give it? Eh. Do have other things I can also unload. Let's do that. Okay, lighten up my load a little bit. Empower the glyphs to access the portal. Yeah?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Ooh, that's some rare stuff.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Ah, cadmium. I got it, but yeah.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, so I need to go get a chunk of cadmium. How much do each of these need? What, like a piece? Let's take 52 with us. Get down on the planet and let's see if that's enough to charge up the rest of these things. You want 12? It's probably no, because I took like 50. Oh no, I got enough. Okay, barely. Okay. Activate the portal, learn its glyphs for Apollo. Traveler, capture, loop enabled, anomaly event contained. Portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. Requires me to travel on. I'm unsure if I should listen. Nah, request a planet's address. Oh dear lord. At least thankfully I've got this on stream. Can I do a screen print from here? I can. I want to record. No, I don't want to record. I want to do, let me do this again. I want to do a print screen. I want to grab, yes, that. Strip. Okay. Do I just hit a key? I do. So now where did that go? Did I go into my document library maybe? Pictures. Screenshots. Here's a screenshot right there. Oh, I got it. Yep. Good. All right. All right. Okay. So leave. Okay. Now. Journey milestone reach. Return to Atlas interface. Return to space access and galaxy map. Sure, I don't have to like come in here and like do a thing anymore. Or is it going to come back and give me the? Yeah. So give it. So this is Apollo's location? Right. Hello, Ben. Look, let's see if we can outrun these guys. grab a couple more knowledge stones, get some more words. Scoot my chair over. All right. I mean, it is fair that there's, you know, from an inescapable point of view, it's like they're all over the place. I get it.